Well, there are plenty looking forward to seeing this, a capacity crowd here.
Well, under normal circumstances, this is a massive matchup, and I'm not totally in agreement with the view that friendlies tend to take the edge away. In my experience, if the opposition go at it full tilt, then you have to reciprocate. We'd like to see excitement and be entertained, but if it does go down the serious route, there'll still be lots to enjoy.
Well, we're on the way. So, Jim, tell me this, who are you looking for in particular here?
Well, Peter, it's always hard to gauge the true worth of Jordan Henderson, as he's not the type of player you can measure in terms of goals and assists. He'll be the brains in midfield, trying to provide the creative input for players up front whenever possible.
Yes, getting the best out of him will count for so much. Bellingham. Jordan Henderson. Oh, he's felt that, hasn't he? Yeah, he's pulled him up for that challenge. That is definitely not his best. It's run loose. Who's going to get there? Drilled in low. Big chance! Now, who's going to be first to this? And that has been clubbed away. Looks to the other side.
England really are pushing their fullbacks forward now.
Aiming to do what?
Well, it's a case of engaging your opponents further up the...
Saka! Just sails past the upright.
Saka probably tried a bit too hard then. He should have relied on technique as opposed to power.
Rice. Bellingham. Sends it forward. Oh, that's a key interception. Marco Verratti. Italy, so far, providing no real test at all for the goalkeeper. Chiesa. Oh, strongly challenged there. Danger averted for now. Henderson defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. Barella. Now it's Chiesa. The pressing's intense and it's paid off. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. It's run loose here. Now it's Saka. That's very neat. Chiesa absolutely focused then on the defensive side of his game.
Well, it's not a surprise to see that these days, all part of a forward's duties.
Stones. And it's Immobile. Moved on forwards. Fagioli. The ball is loose and the chase is on. Fiddles it through. Lovely ball. It's Immobile! He's got away with one there.
Certainly made himself a big nuisance in applying the pressure to force the error.
Maguire. Shifted upfield. Now it's Kane. Saka. Now that's Saka! Oh, fine stop from the keeper.
The keeper really dug out his defence then. A magnificent effort.
Bellingham. For Rice. Jordan Henderson. And it's Stones. For Chilwell. Swung over. Threads one in. He's in space and looking for options. Great leap! Could fall kindly. He's scored!
Well, that's very much changed the complexion. It's also changed mindsets and moods in both teams, and it had to be him.
Donnarumma, and he's only too grateful to capitalise on the keeper's misfortune.
Yeah, his instinct told him that the keeper would struggle to cope with that, so top marks for him following up. I think it's really sharp play, it was well read, and he was a little quicker than everybody else.
And the first half is done. So the end of the first half, both teams have had their moments. There's been no shortage of talking points, but there has been just one goal, and that is the state of it at the break. 1-0. And the second half gets underway.
Italy don't need to press the panic button just yet. They may have to tweak their setup first if they don't grab an early goal in this second half. They can't hold back though.
And here's Kane. Bernardeschi proving a very adept defender. It was a good tackle too.
Yeah, listen, we often get critical of a forward's tackle, but that was squeaky clean.
Jordan Henderson. And it's played forward. Played in. Deflected behind for a corner kick. Now some movement on the bench, and we are going to see a change. Defending of the desperate variety. Italy can start a counter here. Forwards and with intent. Well played, that has snuffed out the danger. Chilwell. Interesting ball. He could be in here. That's the throw. Back into the middle. Chilwell. Kane. It's Kane! And yes, it's there! And there's the goal they've been looking for. Just so calm under pressure, and he managed to fashion a fine finish.
Kane demonstrated great strength there. I mean, he really had to hold his man off and just create enough room for him to be able to get the shot away. And I think it's just top play.
Couple of changes then in quick succession. England grab a couple of goals without reply. It's 2-0.
We're looking at a very different game now. The command has been established.
Now it's Politano. Pessina.
Di Lorenzo really added the width there thanks to his willingness to make the run.
Marco Verratti.
England are probably looking to run the clock down now. They clearly feel that the job is done.
It's a very different story for their opponents, though, who just have to throw everything at it and hope for the best. DiMarco. Some terrific running on the ball there. Those efforts are not going unappreciated. Looking for options for movement. Donnarumma can pick that up. Pessina. Politano. Ah, such a clever touch. Clearly not happy with that. Bastoni. Sends it crossfield. Politano.
This is actually quite a courageous move, and I'll add ambitious and adventurous too.
Saka. Maguire. It's a quick ball upfield. Muscular approach does pay off here. Marco Verratti. Politano is onto it in a flash. Saka.
Italy are certainly now looking like a sorry lot. They haven't got a proper defence or attack, for that matter.
And he's had it nicked away. England clearly now in lead preservation mode. Jordan Henderson. It's Bellingham. And it's Chilwell. And here's Rashford. Nice bit of trickery.
Look, movement creates more options, and that was really sharply done.
Marco Verratti. And that will be the final act.